Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, everybody. Our period today will be revision. Revision for how we can simplify fraction, how we can express two fractions as a single fraction, how we can solve equation like this. Okay, our lesson in page 371. I solve with you some problems from exercise 7 and exercise 7 star. So today we have revision from exercise 7 and exercise 7 star. Attention, look with me in exercise 7. You will find the first group of problems question from question 4 and 1. He asked to simplify. Okay, so to simplify these fractions, you have to factorize first and then start to cancel and simplify. Okay, so here also in exercise 7 star, take care from the head of the question. He said also simplify. Simplify means I'll factorize the numerator, factorize the denominator, and finally cancel the like terms together. Okay, and here another kind of question. He said express as a single fraction. So in such case of problems like 5 till 8, and also here in exercise 7 star from 5 to 8, don't clear the denominator. Don't say I'll take say مثلا 3 times 4 equal 12 and multiply by 12 here and there. There is no here and there. It is not an equation. Okay, so here you have to solve it by cross multiplication as I explained to you, and don't say I'll remove the denominator because he asked to write as a single fraction. So he wants the answer in the form of fraction. Okay, and here the third kind of problems in our revision, equations. Solve the equation. So he asked you to find the value of x equal what. Okay, maybe x equal just one number or two numbers if you have quadratic equation. We can use cross multiplication, or you can here clear the denominator, multiply by the 12 to clear the denominator, but multiply both sides of equation. Okay, let's see how we can solve with this problem. So please, in the beginning, make highlights over the title or the head of the questions, because we have 3 different kinds of questions. Okay, let's start. I'll take from exercise 7, I'll take number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll walk regularly to solve with you. Let's see number 1. Exercise 7, page 371. Question number 1. In question number 1, he said simplify. So 3x plus 6 over x plus 2. I'll factorize the 3x plus 6. Take a common factor 3 between the two numbers, and then 3x divided by 3 equal x, open brackets, and positive 6 divided by 3 equal 2. Now I have 3 multiply brackets x plus 2 up and x plus 2 down. Cancel the two brackets with each other. That's to say, give me 1. So 3 times 1 equal 3. I think it's very easy. In question number 2, I'll factorize the numerator and denominator. Denominator is already in the simplest form, x plus 5. Just put it between brackets or keep it. It's up to you. Now I have 3 terms. I factorize them in 2 brackets. Factorize x squared into x times x. And positive 10 comes from 2 positives. So I'll put or fill the 2 brackets by positive sign. I wanted the sum of these two numbers equal 7 and the product equal 10. So I have 5 and 2, both of them positive. Now I have up and down the same brackets, x plus 5, cancel. Give me 1. And what's left? X plus 2. This is the final answer. I am still under the title Simplify. I have fraction, factorize up and factorize down. Factorize up by open two brackets. X squared is x times x. Positive 9 comes from positive time positive or negative time negative. But the middle term is positive. So I'll take positive times positive. 9, I'll take 3 times 3. The product is 9 and the sum is positive 6. So x plus 3 times x plus 3. And down, I have a square minus a square. So I'll open two brackets, fill them the same, but one contain negative sign and one contain positive sign. So factorizing of x square is x times x, brackets plus, brackets minus, and 9, the square root of 9 is 3 and 3. Now I have up x plus 3 over x plus 3 down. Cancel them, give me 1. What's left? X plus 3 over x minus 3. I cannot cancel them with each other. I'm still in exercise 7, page 371, question number 4, under the title Simplify. I have 3 terms up, factorize them into 2 brackets. X squared is x times x, and 1 positive comes from 2 numbers positive or 2 numbers negative. The middle term is negative, so I'll take the 2 numbers negative. 1 comes from 1 times 1, not more. So I want the product is positive 1 and the sum is negative 2. So I'll take negative 1, negative 1. I have 2 brackets, x minus 1 times x minus 1. Down I have 2x squared plus x minus 3. 2x squared, let's try it on this x sign. I'll take the x's on one side, so 2x multiply x equal 2x squared. And the negative 3 comes from positive and the negative. Which will give positive, which will give negative? Let's try. Here when I give 3 positive, so 3 times x equal positive 3x, and 2 multiply negative 1 equal negative 2x. The sum equal positive 1x. This is the middle term. So I'll give the bigger the sign of the middle. I have brackets and I'll take the brackets up together and down together. I'll take the first brackets 2x plus 3 and the second brackets x minus 1. Teacher, you wrote x minus 1 before 2x plus 3. No problem. It's multiplication. It's allowed to change the order. Okay, so the first brackets up and the second brackets down. Now we start to simplify. We have x minus 1 over x minus 1 equal 1. And what's left in the fraction? X minus 1 over 2x plus 3. Like this. There is no more simplification between them. From question number 5, I have another title. He said, for question 5 to 8, expressed as a single fraction. Please make highlight over a single fraction. A single fraction. Say to yourself, I'll not clear the denominator. I want the answer as a fraction. So here, I am still in exercise 7, page 371. Number 5. I have addition between two fractions, x minus 2 over 3 plus x over 4. I'll make the cross multiplication we used to do to make common denominator. 3 times 4 equal 12. And up 4 multiply open brackets x minus 2 plus 3 multiply x. Now distribute the 4. 4 times x equal 4x. 4 times negative 2 equal negative 8 plus 3x, like this, and down is still 12. Let's collect the like terms up. I have 4 positive x and 3 positive x equal positive 7x minus 8 over 12. It is in the simplest form, no need to complete anything. Don't say I'll simplify 8 and 12 together. No, 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 because it's subtraction. It's allowed you to simplify, divide up and down by the same number if you have multiplication. So the answer, we will keep it as a single fraction, like this. Go with me to question 6. He asked you to write also the answer as a single fraction. I have here subtraction. To make like denominator, I'll use my cross way. So 9 times 6 equal 54. And then I'll take this 9 multiply by this brackets in order. So 9 open brackets 3x minus 2 minus subtract. I'll take 6 multiply open brackets 3x plus 2. Let's distribute. 9 times 3 equal 27x. 9 times negative 2 equal negative 18. Negative 6, negative 6, negative 6, negative 6. Multiply positive 3 equal negative 18x. And negative 6 times 2 equal negative 12. And then I still have 54. Okay, now collect the like terms up. We have 27x positive and 18x negative, so give me positive 9x. Negative 18 and negative 12 equal negative 30 over 54. I'll take a common factor, factorize the expression up. The common factor between 9x and 30 is the number 3. I'll take 3 as a common factor, open brackets, 9x divided by 3 equal 3x. Negative 30 divided by 3 equal negative 10, and down 54. Now it's allowed to you to simplify up and down because you have multiplication. Divided by 3 equal 1, divided by 3 equal 18. So what's left? 3x minus 10 up and 18 down. Question number 7, also under the title express as a single fraction. So I'll not clear the denominator, I'll use the cross way. Now the like denominator, x minus 1 in brackets times x plus 1 in another brackets. And up 3 multiply x plus 1 in brackets. Plus very decent sign. 2 open brackets x minus 1. Like this. Let's distribute. 3 times x equal 3x. 3 times 1 equal 3. Positive 2 times x equal positive 2x. Positive 2 times negative 1 equal negative 2. And down we have x minus 1 times x plus 1. Okay, let's collect the like terms up. 3x and 2x equal 5x. Negative 2 and positive 3 equal positive 1. And down is x minus 1 over x plus 1. I keep it like this, your teacher. Keep it like this in the form of factors. Not more. I'm still in exercise 7. Page 371. I have subtraction. Take care from the negative sign. I'll make this multiplication. So the like denominator will be x plus 2 in brackets times x plus 4 in another brackets. Like this. And here x plus 3 in brackets multiply x plus 4. Another brackets. Minus x plus 1 in brackets multiply x plus 2 in another brackets, like this. Down keep it the same, but up we have to expand these brackets. I expanded x times x, so x times 4 with 3 times x with 3 times 4. So it will be x squared plus 7x plus 12. Stop here. And here expand the second term. It will be x squared plus 3x plus 2. But I have negative sign before these two brackets, so I have to change all the sign after the negative sign. Consider here you have negative 1. Multiply by the product you will get from these two brackets. So negative x squared, negative 3x, negative 2. Now collect the like terms up. X squared and negative x squared cancel, give me 0. 7x and negative 3x equal 4x positive. 12 positive and 2 negative equal 10 positive. And down we have the same brackets, x plus 2 times x plus 4. So I can keep the answer as it is? Yes, because there is no more simplification. Someone can say to me, we can take a common factor from the denominator, which is 2. Yes, but the brackets you will get will not cancel with another brackets, because if I take 2 as a common factor, remain inside the brackets 2x plus 5. I don't have down to x plus 5. I have only x plus 5. So you can keep it like this. Okay. I am still in exercise 7, page 371. Exercise 7. Revision. The last group question from 9 till 12, he said solve the equation. It's up to you to solve the equation. If you have number, clear the denominator. If you don't have number, you can use the regular way, multiplication like this, or you can clear also the denominator. But I prefer to give you just one way to write the answer as a single fraction or solve the equation. Okay, now here I have numbers, numerical number, denominator. Okay, so I want to clear them. It will be easier to clear them. Multiply by 3 times 4, so multiply by 12 both sides. I'll take 12 multiplied by the first term fraction, x plus 2 over 3. Put it in between brackets. Negative minus 12 multiply this fraction, put it between brackets, and the 12 multiply the other side times 1. Now I have here 12 multiply this fraction, simplify. Divided by 3 equal 1, divided by 3 equal 4. What's left? 4 multiply x plus 2. And here, divided by 4 equal 1, divided by 4 equal 3. And what I have? Negative 3, negative 3, negative 3, negative 3. Multiply by the brackets x minus 2. And the other side, 12 times 1 equal 12. Let's distribute. 4 times x equal 4x positive. 4 times 2 equal 8 positive. Negative 3 times x equal negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 1 equal positive 6. All of them equal 12. Let's take the x's aside. We have 4x and the negative 3x equal just 1x. 12 on the opposite side. Take negative 6, negative 8. So the answer will be 12 minus 14. So x equal negative 2. Like this. In the numerical denominator, I have to clear the denominator. In number 10, also solve the equation, that's to say find the value of x. Now I'll make my cross multiplication. So I have x multiply x minus 1. Put x minus 1 in brackets. And here x times x equal x squared. And 1 times x minus 1, it will be x minus 1. Equal 1. Let's remove these brackets because no need to put it. So I have x squared plus x minus 1 over. Expand. X times x equal x squared minus x. 1 over 1. Let's make cross multiplication. So x squared plus x minus 1 equal x squared plus minus x, like this. I said to you, you can solve it by take x times x minus 1, multiply it here, here, and there. Okay, now I'll cancel x squared with x squared, because when I transfer it here, it will be negative. So positive and the negative give me 0. What's left? X minus 1, and I have here negative x. Negative x go to the opposite side, positive. So we have 2x equal, I'll take negative 1 to the opposite side, positive. We have 2x equal 1. To find just 1x divided by the coefficient of x with its sign, divide by 2 both sides, so x equal half. I am still in exercise 7, page 371, number 11. Solve the equation. So find the value of x. Now I'll make the same way. Or take x minus 1 in brackets times x plus 2 in brackets, multiply it with this fraction, with this fraction, with this one. It's up to you. But I prefer to use just one way, like this. Okay, so here, down, it will be like denominator, x minus 1, x plus 2. And the 3 multiply, open brackets, x plus 2. negative 8 multiply open brackets x minus 1 and complete your distribution. 3 positive times x, 3x, 3 positive times 2 equal 6. Negative 8 times x equal negative 8x. Negative 8 times negative 1 equal positive 8. And down we have the same brackets equal 1 over 1. Cross multiplication. In the beginning, I have to collect the like terms up. I have 3x positive, negative 8x, so it will be negative 5x. And 6 positive plus 8 positive equal positive 14. Now I have negative 5x plus 14 up, x squared plus x minus 2 down. I don't have any way to factorize the numerator or the denominator, so make cross multiplication, put them equal. So x squared minus x plus x minus 2 equal multiply by 1, and the negative 5x plus 14x multiply by 1. Now collect all the terms one side, make it equation equal 0 because it's a quadratic equation. So I have x squared plus x minus 2 plus 5x minus 14. Collect the like terms, you will get x squared plus 6x minus 16. Factorize it. X squared factorized into x times x. And negative 16 comes from positive times negative. And I'll give the positive to the bigger number because the middle is positive. Negative 16 comes from 4 times 4 or 2 times 8. I'll take 2 times 8 because I want the difference equal 6. So I'll give the 8 the sign of the middle, positive, and the 2 negative. Because I want two numbers, their product is negative 16 and their sum is positive 6. So positive 8 and negative 2 equal 0. Now maybe x plus 8 equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0. By this way, x equal negative 8 or x equal 2. These all the problems in exercise 7, page 371. I'll stop here and take exercise 7 star in another video.